My shit has not been on the whole time. It's low key kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't actually believe it. But yeah, so yeah, just been waiting on a pullback to be honest. Haven't really got anything that I was comfortable taking, so I ain't took none yet to be honest. Um we got the hourly candle that just closed. We probably about to try to break out of that here soon. Same with the 30. So we're up here at the top of this range. So see what's going on with that here soon. Uh, it's a patience day. I can see. Up here to the 800.
I was like, I need a hoodie because I'm pretty sure I paid for this whole fucking booth. Yeah. That's
hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I need some free swag.
Yeah, Dodgy interviewed me. I'm like, let me pop on the Apex swag for the interview. It'll be funny.
This guy I know, he's like,
no, I just don't have time for it right now. The last time I traded was when we were here.
trust me, we don't need you trading.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. You just worry about paying out traders. Don't worry about trading. Like, that's honestly the last thing that owners of prop firms should be doing, going on YouTube and trading live.
Right.
That's not a very good look for the industry. Like, if you were here right now and go, okay, guys, I'm looking for a short, and then it goes up to 70 points. I'm sorry. Keep jabbing.
There we go.
Don't stop. Never stop. There's that push through the 820s now. The long still getting paid. We went long there at the 89s. Look at it. Ding, 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 bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Why are you telling him what to do? That's what happens when you come to BDH. You're not here to learn. You're here to be told what to do.
We're all just there.
Don't you agree though? Like, if the owner of the prop firm is on Twitter all day long talking about how good of a trader is and posting his P&L,
Right.
like, there might be issues.
I just don't know if people. I think people want to see that we're focused on, running the business, right?
Fucking make sure
Yeah.
people are getting paid out. I don't care about what your fucking personal P&L is.
Dude, we have so many things. Like, we're like growing so fast, so every day it's just like, what can we do to scale the business? Like,
Yeah.
what like every day I'm like, what does everyone need? Like, what do we need to do? What do we need to get?
Well, I'm sure. Obviously, the majority of your conversations have to do with customer service, right? Like, hey, we need to get more customers. Hey, we need to automate this system. Hey, let's.
Yeah.
I love you guys have the feature where if you pass an eval, you can activate it same day.
Yeah.
Right? There's not many prop firms that do that.
Yeah.
Because that really allows traders. I think it's a major advantage. People don't talk about
this. It's a huge advantage.
It's a huge advantage because, like a day like today, if you just pass your eval, the market's hot, it's moving up.
Yeah. You're catching another piece of the same.
You can now get to activate the account. There's no activation fee.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, hey, congratulations, you passed it. And you still got 8 hours of the day left. So
I think people don't realize that, like, when you're trading well, it's because of the environment that
Yeah.
you're in that day, right? So being able to just like pass an eval, why you pass an eval? Because the market's moving in a way that's beneficial for you.
exactly, and then that's always the argument, right? People they pass an eval, and then the next day the market sucks.
Yeah.
They get funded.
Yeah.
They blow the account.
Right.
So yeah, no,
It's a huge value add, and
yeah.
the one thing, it's like, we're really fast with it. 98% of the people, like, they're going to be able to trade their funded account within 5 minutes. But there's a small percentage of people, like, every day we have tens of thousands of traders now. So they'll be like 100, which sounds like a lot, but it's less than 1% of people that it takes like 30 minutes, and they're immediately in tickets. They're like, it's broken. I'm like,
Yeah.
just chill, just give me 15 minutes. Like, wait,
Yeah.
just wait. But yeah, it's like, people definitely appreciate it because I mean, we could tell, like, the stats before and after were like, it was meaningful change.
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
a lot to be said about it again, because
Yeah.
it's like when the market's hot, it's easy to pass evals.
Yes.
Right. I said it all the time. Like,
Damn.
I can make a lot of money when the market's moving.
Right.
Right. It's the days where it's not moving and we're sitting there going, "What's wrong? What's wrong? Why does it suck so bad?"
Right.
And you're like, "Wait a second, just relax,"
Mm-hmm.
because that's like 60% of the time they say the market is basically chopping,
Yeah.
and the rest of the time is normally at nighttime when it moves. So it's like
Right.
only 10% of the time during actual market hours are you getting good moves.
No, I think, most people are I think they lean towards being good at either like mean reversion or like momentum.
Yeah.
Right. So, and do we have like momentum days back to back? Sometimes we do, especially when there's a lot of volatility. But a lot of times, like, if you're a good trend trader, that day that you pass the eval, it's awesome, and then the next day, what? Like, it might balance and kind of hang out or
Yeah.
chill for a bit. So you
Well,
go
like
from,
just the other day, we had a big major sell-off, and then the very next morning we went sideways for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like last Friday.
yeah. So if you're someone that's going to benefit from that volatility, and they're like, all right, now I'm funded, and then you're just tight in their range. And,
Yeah.
people are eager. They want to start making money right away, so they force it, even though it might not be the rest of the day. So
There's that 820 bounce. Let's see. So Cal know what he's talking about. So he swiped those lows, 820 bounce. That's already back up there to the 30s now. He looks primed to go. Nvidia's pushing. Should try to get through this highs now, the 840s.
26,000 is not that far away, bro.
Yelled out, here comes the short. I don't know, man. Don't go chasing water balls. Look at that pump, 820 now. Over the 850s. If you took the long earlier with me, that's 789 level. Basically getting back above these highs. We broke through 780s, and now that's about another 60 points higher. W's in the chat. They don't like, whenever I say that, they don't do it. Whenever deep money here, it's all www all day. I'm like, hey, people don't like me no more.
Deep money's the boy.
I know. That's the fact. It's like the funny thing is the chat's always like, yeah, Patrick, deep money's gonna replace you. I'm like, I mean, that was kind of the goal to me. I'm like, yeah, I got you. Like, you all think I got you, but you got me.
They're like, oh no, you guys really got me. That's my boy.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Like it would have been a failure if I would have brought D Money here and then nobody liked him or nobody wanted to watch him, right?
Right.
Because then it would be like, Patrick, you really fucked everybody.
Yeah.
But now it's funny because everybody like wants to like make it a thing. We're like, oh man, D Money's better than you. D Money's gonna take your YouTube and all this stuff. There's an 850 push still going.
We got a nice breakout there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
854 here. We're pushing.
We get picked up in the fucking SUV. Get our own little custom. Get our own private custom.
So when you get your own jet, is the cock going on the side of it?
We're pushing up here.
Dude, you have to.
We try. At some point, honestly, I think I'm gonna run for politics one day,
Dude.
So, you better stay on the right side of PW.
Let me know.
Once I get to Washington,
Do the PW Super PAC.
yeah, I'm gonna go up there in Washington and be like, hey, we need to ban all prop firms that start with the L.
No. We'll make a donation to take care of that.
Thank you. Donate. I'm gonna do a big charity ball, and every prop firm better be there. $100,000 tickets.
It's kind of crazy. I mean, the space is getting so big. I can get imagine like they're gonna be like a prop firm like lobby eventually one day.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I 100% I'm gonna be on the forefront of that. I guarantee. Because I got a bone to pick with a lot of prop firm owners out there.
Yeah.
They thought that they were gonna fucking silence me or put me down. You can't put me down. I'll be the president. Honestly, I think 100% I will run for president.
You're gonna run for president just to take down your enemies, right?
100%.
Yeah,
I put Michael
absolutely.
Jack in jail when I'm president. I'm like, you've been operating in illegal business for the last 20 years, sir.
Oh,
Gone. Welcome to America. Remember that lawsuit you had with me? Oh, take it back. Take it back. I mean, look at Trump. At the end of the day, being president, good for Trump. Pretty much make sure he don't get in trouble no more.
yeah.
Hey, everybody drops all issues with Trump once he's president. Damn it.
Once you sit in the big
My
chair.
favorite is when everybody went to the White House, like all the tech lords, you know,
Yeah.
all of them. You got fucking Bill Gates, you got Zuckerberg, you got Elon. They're all sitting there, and they like get the microphone. Yes, I really want to thank Trump for inviting us. Thank you so much, Trump. Thank you. Like they're all just like, yeah, get down on your hands and fucking knees and beg, boys.
Someone saw someone like delivered him something like big and gold plated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah.
it was.
I mean,
Like, that's
if
what
you
it
ever
is.
have an opportunity to give Trump a present, I would pick gold.
Yeah.
Be the color.
I think that's definitely his color for sure.
Well, man, I don't know if it's just me or if it's just me, but does the 80-20s today? The 80, look at this. It's freaky. I think sometimes
The algorithm is moving.
when you're very aware of something, you start to see it all the time.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Matrix effect.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
like when you don't know it's there, you don't ever see it, but then now that you like are thinking about it, you see it all the time.
Yes.
Like I see the same numbers all the time, like on my phone. Like
Yeah.
every time I pick up my phone, it's always like 808.
Yeah.
Or like and same thing with like trucks. If you buy a blue truck, everywhere is a blue truck out there,
Yeah.
right? And then if you don't own a blue truck, you never see blue trucks. So
Yeah.
you're always I don't see blue trucks out. So maybe that's something to do with the market as well. So we pushed up here. Look at this, 880s now, right from the 820s. If Ocala was here, he'd be up $1 billion quadrillion right now. We took Ocala to the basketball game. He had a fucking bright blue, baby blue like sweatpants suit thing.
Nice.
Like, dude,
The track. He's going tracksuit.
Yeah, like a full on just fucking tracksuit thing.
Is 82 like he's got his thing is 80-20. Is it because of the numbers?
Yeah,
Or-
so he thinks that like 80s and 20s are like key levels to like take trades off of.
Gotcha.
And I mean,
Dude,
it sounds fucked up, but
he
like,
gets payouts.
Yeah, he does.
He gets payouts.
With almost like every prop firm.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look today, right, pretty much this pulled back, stayed above 720s there.
Mm-hmm.
We broke to the upside. We broke through the 880s. Here we pulled back to the 820s again, and then back up there 880s. I think what it really comes down to is it's a good area for the market to pull back to, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like that. We break through 800. What's it going to do? It's probably going to like pull back into the 80s again, and then like
Yeah.
go to bull flag, go
Yeah.
higher, and just kind of playing into the mental levels. So.
Hey man, it's clearly working for him one way or another, right? So who am I to judge?
Who are you to judge?
Exactly.
Amen, brother. That's the same way I look at it. Who am I to judge? Well, I'm the BDH. I get to judge everybody.
Yes, exactly.
I was here before all these other people were here, and now I get to still be the king.
Dude, you hit a million.
Back when AJ was still in diapers, I was already on YouTube. All right,
Dude, you hit a million not that long ago,
a
right?
milli.
That's
It was
crazy.
because I think YouTube had this issue, right? I had like a couple like strikes against my YouTube channel for like AI.
Mhm.
The AI would like watch my videos and like, oh, this is a violent video. like it would be a trading video and it would like label it as like a violent video.
Someone's probably reporting you.
Yeah,
Something
something like that. So
Yeah.
I kept on complaining, and my account actually got banned for like I had like a 7-day suspension on my YouTube account where I couldn't post, I couldn't do anything on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I went all over Twitter and I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And they fixed it. They deleted all the stuff, and now magically, like we're getting more views than ever. We're getting more subscribers than ever. That's weird.
Someone was suppressing you.
I think they were back there in Biden, man. I was a Trump supporter, and they were trying to keep me down.
The
What
woke,
else? What else would it be?
the woke mob was coming for your YouTube
They
channel.
don't want us making. Better be careful too. Now that you're rich, they're gonna try to get you.
Oh no. Play both sides.
Oh, you're one of those. You donate to both sides.
Yeah.
You got so much money, you donate to the Democrats and the Republicans.
You gotta play both sides, so you always end up on top, right?
go short and long at the same
I mean,
time.
that's what those tech guys, what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They'll switch teams like the weather
Well,
changes.
they're
You know
gonna
what I
catch
mean?
the ring of whoever is the boss.
Yep.
I'm sure. Unlike me,
They just always have that lipstick ready. You know.
chapstick.
Just,
All right, we got a giveaway here. We got giveaway names.
You do. Let's see.
Ginger, can you find out if we got giveaway names yet? Thank you. I like how it's Monday morning, and everybody know I'm working today. I need the names. We'll put them across the top here in a second.
Trying to figure out how we should give you the codes here. I'm just texting my guys.
Yeah. Probably just send them to my team. We'll get them sorted. Wow, NASDAQ just continuing to go, man. Look at this move right now. Clearly the Bulls are in control. I don't know if it's just a massive squeeze or what.
We're
Up almost 400 points from open.
There's got to be a headline here now.
Just straight up. I don't know if the news was just super bullish or what.
Oh no, silver's down again.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's down again. Down 0.3%.
It's actually not. It's only $3 or $4.
There's a 900 push, dude.
Right.
Somebody earlier was trying to get more at 800. There is no reason to get short here, chat. Look at this thing. It just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
We're heading up there towards Friday's highs now. Remember, Friday high was a key level of resistance we got stuck at before selling down. And right now, just continuing to push. We got boner candles on boner candles on boner candles.
Dude, I mean, this is what, 700 points from the Globex low here?
God.
It's crazy.
I always 1 a.m. Look at that. You'd have just been sitting there fucking with the zin in your lip, drinking Red Bull at 1 a.m. You'd be rich right now. I put a zin in I never done the zins, and I did a 9 milligram one the other day when we were fishing.
Yeah.
My head was a rush.
I've done a Zin once and I puked.
You puked?
I puked, yeah.
Yeah, it don't surprise me.
I can't handle the
You look like
nicotine
a guy
like
you got for taking a zin.
that. So there's a bunch of people who are just like, oh no, I can't buy pills from this guy now. I can't
Oh man! Oh no!
No.
Give him a zin, Jason. We gotta break the trend.
But I used to play hockey.
Editor's
and,
got 3 in right now.
and hockey guys, they all pack a lip.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And I did it once, immediately puked.
Well, like tobacco. Though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the shortcut
Yeah.
tobacco.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to do it all the time. We put it right here.
Yep.
And I was on the bus one time going to school in high school, and we got boarded by the sheriff. And back in the day, it was a pretty if you got caught with tobacco, at school, it was you got in pretty big trouble.
Yeah.
And I remember I swallowed that fucking lip.
Oh man.
Dude, I was just sitting there, and the cop said, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, what's up? Nothing.
You got something to say?
Dude, I was like, oh, if you swallow a lip, oh, good.
Dude, I just thought about that. There's probably middle schoolers double decking
Yeah,
things
I know.
right now, and
My
don't even
son's
know why
13, and I'm worried. I'm this kid's gonna be fucking lipping and drinking and fucking partying.
Oh man.
For your info, Lucid website is having problems. Probably because
Only
we keep
update-
talking about the 90% off sale at Lucid right now with the code PW.
Our website is only having problems on days that end in Y right now.
Well, you're not supposed to trade on any day that has a Y at the end. That's
the
based on
thing.
ICT rules.
Yeah.
If the day ends in a day to trade.
No, we are scaled. We 10x'd the first month that we had Ninja Trader,
Yeah.
and we've doubled, then we double again, or about to double again, and it's
Well, it's funny. It's funny because
crazy.
when I first started talking with you guys, you didn't have Tradebait yet.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. We're like, dude, you guys get Tradebait. Fuck, you better be ready.
Then I finally met the guy that was kind of gatekeeping us for a bit.
John,
I met John, but I met
another
Pedro.
gatekeeper.
Yeah, and he's like, he's like, by the way, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, what, now that you've seen our numbers? Now you're like, you should have let him in day one. I was like, you know what, it works. Everything kind of happens for a reason.
I think, honestly, the fact that you didn't have Tradebait and that you guys still built a very, strong community before,
Yeah.
You didn't have everything, obviously, that other prop firms have, but I felt like there was a point where dude, everyone's talking about Lucid, and they don't even have Tradebait.
Right.
So I'm like, imagine what happens once they have Tradebait.
Once we get it.
It's going to be they're going to just pop off.
Yeah.
Wow. This move it's hard to look at it because it just keeps going higher.
Yeah, we're gonna email you the codes. I think what we did is, I think we've got 20 each for Pro, Flex, and
20
Black
for Pro.
for the 25Ks, and then
Okay.
15 for the same each for the 50Ks.
I like it. Yeah, it was funny. We were at the basketball game over the weekend, and AJ sent me a photo. It looked like you were on the roof or something. Why are you so far away from the game, sir?
I was like,
You
oh
just
man,
couldn't afford the better tickets, huh?
Yeah.
Next time you call me, I know a guy.
listen, where
I actually would have gotten you a ticket right on the floor if I would known you were going. You were scared to tell me.
Oh man, I was funny when I knew I was coming down here. I'm like, I'd obviously have to hit up PW, but I was like, maybe I should go Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
But would you have told me that Brett was going to be here too, and would you have like manifested that together?
Oh, I would have loved it.
I know you would have.
It would have.
Yeah, you would have been like, oh
It
yeah,
honestly would have been so.
it would have been so good.
I think it would have been fine.
It would have been.
Right? Like you guys are
we-
so gay on the internet. Like, oh, like everybody wants to something to say, but then in real life, everybody's like buddy buddy.
Yeah,
That's why I laugh. Everyone talks so much shit on the internet, and then as soon as in real life, they're like, haha, hey man, I love what you do. No, I love what you do. No, I love what you do. It's like, wait, what happened to that energy online where you're like,
Right.
well, we're so much better.
everyone's big behind the keyboard, right?
Yeah, well, and it's also there's enough customers, there's enough people on this planet where it's
Mhm.
like there
It's
doesn't
small,
only have
yeah.
to be one problem.
And the thing is, like, everyone's got a cap, right, for
Yeah.
the max number of accounts, and people want more than one account. So
Traders are going to go wherever the value is. That's
Yeah.
really the play right now. I think traders they are very educated in the sense of like who's got the best bang for your buck.
Mhm.
Right? If you have a prop firm that doesn't have good ROI in terms of like risk to reward on like buying accounts and all that and
Yeah.
payouts, then you will struggle. And people they're gonna go, especially with the internet now, with the Discord, with the YouTube. You have everybody peddling something and everybody's trying to push the message, and it's like, oh.
There's like so many platforms, like Telegram too.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
There's some guy on Telegram who's got 8,000 followers or people in a chat room pretending to be me
Really?
on Telegram, selling it for like $100 a month. I get messages every day. Do you have a Telegram? I'm like, no. Like, oh, some guy's selling alerts on Telegram. I'm like, I don't trade Forex, first off.
Oh man. There's once you become a person, there's imposters everywhere, right?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it.
People can join our Discord and they're like, "Hey, the CEO just DM'd me from 5 different accounts. Is that a scam?" I'm like,
Hey, I just got a message from the CEO. He said, can you send me nudes?
"Yeah,
That's weird.
that might be me. If you get that actually might be me. But if I won't hit you up about your trading.
Free
you know what I mean?
evals for nudes.
Yeah.
Patrick at onlyproverbs.com. I sent a nude to ICT one time. He wasn't very happy about it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Imagine.
I sent a picture of an Indian man with elephantitis.
Nice.
The funny part is he actually posted on Twitter that it was my nuts.
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
well, those nuts are black, by the way. So I don't. If I have black nuts, we got a problem. We got a problem. Yeah,
Black and blue.
black and blue nuts all at the same time. That's why I got my burgers. Black and blues.
So are you doing a competition for fishing, or are you just going down for fun?
We got a big sport fish down there. We're just gonna go fishing. Cause in Costa Rica you can catch you just catch an insane amount of fish because it's very, very, very just nutrient, right? The Pacific is different than the East Coast. Where over in Costa Rica you can get like 40 sailfish in a day.
Oh wow.
Where in Florida you're getting like 3 or 4.
Mhm.
So it's just a totally different environment over there.
Yeah.
We got a huge house. We got a 6 spot. Oh, I'm so pumped. It's gonna be a good celebration. It's kind of like my 1,000,000 subscriber celebration. That's why I'm going all out. That's why I'm
Nice.
getting
Hell yeah.
got it. It's like have this like 16 bedroom house. Ginger was asking me, she's like, "Oh, am I gonna have my own bedroom?" I'm like, "Well, there's only 6 of us going. We got 16 bedrooms, so you can
Have
you
your
can
own
have 5
floor. You
bedrooms if you want.
can have your own floor.
Yeah, have your own floor, own hot tub, everything." All right, here's that pullback. What I would like to see for the Bulls is some kind of higher low, right?
Right.
It's just, maybe 820 area. 820 would be good, right?
80. I mean, it's right there. There's 80.
Yeah. People said, "Why am I not cursing?" Did I not curse today?
I think you
Don't
got a
worry,
couple-
I'm gonna start cursing.
You got a couple in.
Yeah, see,
But you hit a couple banger winner trades, right? So you're feeling good. If you were short, you'd
I'm
be
up
cursing.
16,000 on my line account from last night, so I'm just like chilling right now.
There you go.
Honestly, I'm kind of definitely a little bummed that I didn't trade this huge move up, but it is kind of what it is.
You got a couple pieces of it.
Yeah. You can't always pick the bottom and the top,
Right.
right? It's like I think a lot of traders, they get caught up in this game that they gotta try to pick the bottom, pick the top. And what's funny is you think about it, right? Like the money is made in between.
Yeah.
Right? You don't make money at the bottom and you don't make money at the top. You make money in the middle of the
Right.
chart, like of that move. So it's like, hey, I got long at 540. Like, where'd you sell? Oh, well, I got out at 550. Like, oh, who the fuck cares that you picked the bottom day?
When you're a momentum trader, all that matters is you catch a little piece of that middle
Yeah.
part, you know?
I mean, today's a great example. If you're a reversion trader today, you've gotten
It hurts.
screwed multiple times,
Right.
especially because I think it's also very easy to get caught up in this idea where it's like, oh, we just broke 25,800. We got to pull back now,
Yeah.
right? Like it's gonna pull back. Oh, we just broke 25,700. We got to pull back. And now it's like 25,900. We just broke it. We got to pull back. It's like,
And people say, oh, like, you know, I can't buy it up here. I can't sell it down here. But like, you know, so many times I've said that, you know, especially early on, I was like, oh, wait, I definitely could have. I could have, and it would have worked.
well, it's also funny because when you really think about it, like, I'm up 16,000, and honestly, I probably only got like 20, 30 points.
Yeah.
To get that, really, like, so sitting here looking at like a 300-point move, you could sit there all day long and say, oh man, I wish I would have got that whole move, but
Yeah, but you know,
I never would have gotten it.
when you're like a day trader, you're not trying
Yeah.
to make, you're not trying to retire off of one trade, right? You're just trying.
All these Pokemon cards.
Exactly. You're trying to make a little bit every day, and that's, you know, build a stream of income. So you don't need to, there's just no, everyone gets FOMO about like missing the whole move, but unless you're trying, you know, betting the mortgage on one trade and you're looking to sell off to the sunset, it doesn't, you know, are you going to not trade tomorrow because you made a lot of money that next
And
day?
it's all, it goes, like you said, the guy who has a $300,000 balance at Lucid, like, it's cool, but like, he can get paid.
Yeah.
You know, he can get paid $300,000.
I would love to pay him. I hope he meets that consistency percentage. It's just going to take him like a year or two.
You guys don't have, you don't have any, there's no caps?
No, I mean, he's not going to, you know, we don't, he can't be getting paid
Oh.
$200,000 single
Okay,
cap.
wait, he's
No.
gonna get paid $300,000.
I'm saying, oh no, he won't get, no, he's not getting all that money. But I hope he hasn't gotten a
Yeah.
payout on it
He
yet.
hasn't got anything.
No, because it's,
Oh, Lord.
he made 150K in one day. That's what I'm saying, like the consistency
You know
of
what he
that.
probably did? He probably made like 5 and then tried to lose it and then just couldn't lose it. I've done that before.
I don't know.
You know, you just like, you try to like, you get to the consistency, you're like, oh, I'm gonna lose money now, and try to like get it below.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you just keep making money. You're like, whatever I do, it just keeps going exactly in the direction that I.
That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know what the strat is. It's not because
Yeah.
like what is the angle that you take? Like, let me make 150 G's in one day with a 20% consistency account.
It's a good strategy. Listen, guys, what you do is you make 150 on the first day, and then you just make 5,000 every day for the next 50 days.
He's not though. He's going like up and down 50K. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Well, he's going for that consistency, 100%, 150 a day, dude.
Yeah, I'll be retired by the time.
Someone said he did that. That was a straight defunted account. He did it in.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, what's I know you guys are kind of you launched the black,
Yeah.
and then I think you had some pushback, and then you came back with the pro.
Just a smidge of pushback.
Yeah.
You know, I get their logic was, you know, and black is more popular than pro now, but we figured that, you know, one of the things that people ask about the most is like, you know, shorter time between payouts, right?
Yeah.
So we knew black would be popular, but the people that people really like one day pass. You know, for us it's like a same day pass, right? Our eval is almost a straight to funded account.
Yeah.
That's the same day. So people got upset, but it's like, you know, 4 plans is a lot, in my opinion. You know, it's we now have a lot of users. We have a lot of new people that come in. They're like, oh, there's so many options. Like, what do I pick? And that's what we want to avoid. You know, right now, like the direct plans, like totally, it's like 1% of like our volume. So
It's
no
funny.
one's buying it.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Well, obviously because I see the numbers, you know, and
Mhm.
sales and stuff with
Yeah.
being an affiliate, but also just talking to traders, right?
Yeah.
I think what people really, the way they look at this game when the prop firm space, right, and
Mhm.
it's become a game now, right? Because basically every prop firm has just gotten to a point where the accounts are basically free.
Yeah.
You know, like you buy the cheapest one, you get the 25K account, and you just trade it until you get a payout, and if
Yeah.
you don't, you just buy another one.
Right.
Right? Where like right now the 25K account is what, $91
For black, yeah.
for the black, right?
Yeah.
$91. The pros 84. So like let's say if you want to just buy pro evals,
Mhm.
you just buy them and just keep going for a payout, it's gonna be way cheaper than going and buying, you know, the $400, $300 25K direct.
Yeah.
That's the way they're looking at it. Everyone I talk to, they're like, I'd rather pay the least amount up front because I know I'm gonna blow it anyway.
Yeah, people, prop firm traders are price sensitive above
Yeah.
all else.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, there's 2 things they look for. One, you know, they want the cheapest account possible, and the most hated rule is definitely the consistency rule.
Yeah.
Like in general. So that's why the flex is so popular because it doesn't have that consistency funded.
See, what's
So-
funny is like, it's gotta be like give and take, right? It's gotta be some kind of rules because
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
at the end of the day, you can't just like you can't be like, hey guys, no rules, good luck.
Yeah.
because the whole point of the rules at the end of the day is really trying to cut down on the gamblers.
Yeah.
Right. To cut down on the guys who are just trying to game the system.
Yep.
Right. Because the prop firm cannot function with traders who are just going all in on every trade, every day, every trade, trying to get a payout.
Right.
Because it's just like you can't ever transition that trader into a live account if you wanted to.
Right.
Like you could like, hey, I have a very profitable trader, but there's no way that I can put him into a live account because he doesn't actually like trade any type of strategy.
Yeah.
It's just all in every trade.
Yeah.
So I mean that's just like it won't work in a live market.
Right.
You can't trade 50 contracts in a live account and get in and out and one tick.
For sure.
No. Look, I made $5,000. Like, look at the live market.
I mean, Flex, it has the consistency of the fund in the eval stage, so you have to make money at least twice. The scaling plan in the funded stage makes sure that you at least have to like take it slow at the beginning, right? But then once you're in there, it's just a minimum profit day requirement after that. We see a lot of people as they get longer into the account, they'll start to trade like smaller, basically.
Yeah.
So
that's that. I think that plays into the like what I said, right? It's
Yep.
like go big, blow up the account, buy another one, go big, build that buffer, and then it's like then you trade to a payout.
Yeah.
Especially like everyone does that with Apex. They just like YOLO day one, trying to make a bunch of money, and then it's like you just try to get to a point where you get a payout.
Right.
And first one, just do 10 people. First one, got giveaways coming up here. Announcing little Filipino man. He went crazy and partied all weekend, so he's back in the office. It seems like.
I met him. He's not Filipino.
No, he's Filipino. Filipino as fuck.
Is he?
Yeah. On the inside.
I think we emailed you the codes.
Okay.
Or I'm not sure.
You sent me 20 for myself.
Yeah. Put it on top.
See that? Brett Simba. He's like 20. How much you gonna give me?
So we're still not doing nothing. Fuck, it's
like,
cold.
when they see us together, they like try to pit us and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Bid against each other and stuff. It's funny.
So we're getting this retracement slightly, not even that much.
The finance world is full of right?
Like, what's wrong with that shit, man? It ain't that. It just be like you gotta shake that bitch wrong or something like that. Bitch be off. I fucking remember. I think we had like kind of been had it. Guys, you see what's wrong with it. 870. Oh, we're at 875. 5-minute EMA is at 796. So I don't know if we get back. It's very trendy today. So I don't know.
Right, there's a little push back up. There's no lot of weight here on this 1 minute candle. Kind of interesting. Again, I want to see maybe a little retest in this 880 area. Go how long. Get like some continuation here.
Mhm. So, yeah, we're getting this move back up here. Like I said, very shallow pullback today. I'm not really too much tripping. I'm not chasing this. I'm not chasing this. As soon as I take a move off this 1 minute, it's over. So yeah, I'm not really too much tripping. We haven't got a touch all day, so I haven't got a touch all day. So, I'm not really too much tripping, man. But let me see something real quick. It didn't even touch the 9 EMA. Like, damn, what in the fuck is this? Like, I don't, like I said, I just would have never got in this shit and been comfortable. So I don't know. I just been waiting on my set. Waiting on my set. Waiting on my set. The hourly got 20 minutes here. I mean, it's been crazy. Like, it's been crazy, chat. Like, this is actually nuts. So I don't know. Like I said, we're just here, to be honest. Just here watching this shit, to be honest. Just watching I guess how the market plays out when it's in fucking extreme trend. Like the most extreme trend. So just watching it. It's always for the video anyway. That's why I didn't stop the video, to be honest. Because I be needing this in my playback. And when I play it back, I'm gonna be glad that I didn't chase this jump. And pretty much not really chase it in a sense of like really like like not even chase it like FOMO, but like chase it like my strategy ain't set up type thing. You know what I'm talking about? If that makes sense. Like, cause FOMO, I kind of just got in anywhere. But then my strategy, I mean, I don't know. I guess that is kind of like FOMO too. But like, I was just waiting on my strategy, so I didn't want to take nothing that really wasn't my strategy and make some bread, right? Because when I do that joint again, it's gonna blow my account. So it sucks that way. Like sometimes, like like, and you didn't, and it sucks because you didn't took it before. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know your ass can get burnt. Cause it's kind of like one of them things where like you see it and it works sometime. Like, and I'm not even gonna say sometime. It probably even work most of the time if that's like a part of your strategy. You probably got a nice little percentage on that. But if it's not doing stuff that's not a part of your strategy and making some bread, the next time you do, because you don't really got all the research done on that job, probably gonna lose some bread. And you probably just gonna be uncomfortable just holding it. Like by the grace of God, you almost ain't getting no red candles the whole day. So you really, I mean, but you do got some wicks. So, you know, if you can hold through them wicks, you probably would have been straight. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like you want to be taking your setup. Because what was that? I think it was not, it was Friday. Friday, Friday, I didn't take my setup, and this was Friday. It was choppy as a motherfucker. Got with toe up. These ain't wicks. These are drops and pops and dips and whips. Okay, getting my ass toe up in this area. Not even there. I wasn't even. I couldn't even trade this shit 11:30. I couldn't even trade when it started flowing down because from 9:20 to 10:55, I was getting my ass toe the fuck up. Why? Because I didn't follow my fucking strategy. If I would have followed my strategy, I know we ain't motherfucking they can respect this 5 minute 14 AMA the whole time. Every time we just wicking, we just going above, below. Right? And then once we finally start respecting it, that's when we start getting some drop. That's a part of my strategy. I need to see that wick off. I need to see them pops and drops off that. But here we just going up and down, and then I wasn't following my strategy, hoping for some shit like this, where it just goes and don't come fucking back. Not a red candle in sight, or a green candle, vice versa, whatever way you trying to do it. But shit. So that's why I ain't took shit today, because I did that shit the last day I was on this shit. And it sucks the next day it works just like the last day where you tow your shit up. Like it just honestly be nasty. Like it just be nasty how they do that shit, to be honest. But you just gotta take it like, hey, if I would have made money today, then mentally it would have erased Friday. And that ain't good because you don't need to be making no bread when you're not, because then Friday gonna happen again and it's gonna be way worse. Because today that shit would have been too smooth. You know what I'm saying? So the next time you thinking, oh yeah, this shit, this is going, it all like all they always talk about, look to the left. You always just look back to some last time shit happened. That's why the market's so crazy, because it don't necessarily work like last time all the time. That's why it's so crazy. Like it help you out, looking left help you out, trying to give you like a little insight of what happened last time, but it don't necessarily mean that it's gonna happen again this time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy as hell. But to just combat all that, going back and forth with yourself like that, then you just follow your fucking strategy. Just make that shit so simple. Just make it oh so simple. If the shit happened, you take it. If it don't work, it don't work. If it do, it's a check mark. You just, and then that's it. Where's the next one? So it's 10:47 here. We got this hour. We got the hourly candle here, kind of like wrapping up. It is interesting that we just got up all the way back up to this resistance zone. I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting. We got 3 hours left on this 4 hours, so this can look like whatever it looked like in that time. We're gonna be gone. So I'm not too much worried about that. The only thing that interests me now about this is kind of like we're in this resistance zone. So yeah. Like, you see what I'm saying? So that's what kind of interests me. So yeah, we'll see how this hourly closes out. It got like 11 minutes left on the hourly, and if this, if this closes towards the top, that'll kind of give us a better indication. If it gives us crazy wick, then we're gonna see what happens. 15 minutes, last 15 minutes been 2 wicks at the top. We're starting this one with no wick at the top. So this might just be a slight pulley. 817 now is the EMA.
There are definitely people that we have some people that sit on like a single account.
So yeah, we'll watch that.
But you know, people that max out, we get passed every day like 120 accounts.
Yeah, this is a little wild area here. This is a little wild area. Oh, this is the area we rejected from Friday. So yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. Yep, yesterday's high is right here. Let's mark 941. 940. What is that? 940. 40. 940. So yeah, I get what I'm saying. So yeah, we're definitely rejecting there. 940 is the yesterday's high. We got to 912. So, but if we go up, we must be heading to this area right here. So let's watch it. I'm gonna watch this 63 level.
I think most likely what happens is like some correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can trade like 10 to 15 minutes in their live account. So imagine like you switch to live
Okay. Hold above 63 here. We might be money. Let's watch it. Let's watch this area here. 10 seconds left on this candle. Let's watch it. Okay, we're at the 56 here. In the 50s. Got a wick there. How do we close? It's small wick. Very small wick, close below. At the 70s. See what's going on here. We could take it now and just take a small stop, to be honest. just to see if this is it. Because you don't want to be in after it pops, you know? You want to be in before it pops. The 5 minutes at 21. We still haven't touched it slightly, but we came close here. Did this before, so let's see. $48. We're getting this drop here. Let's see. It is shallow. I mean, it's not like not shallow, but what I'm saying is it's not massive. Like it's not massive how you would want to be um when you hit a nice resistance zone, you know. So I'm still looking up. Still looking up here. Let's check the 15. Let's see what's going on. Do got 2 wick, but like I said, we don't have no wick on the top of this 15 here, so do got 2 wicks there. 3 minutes left on that 30 there. So yeah, like I'm saying, we getting some candle close here in about 3 minutes. Hourly getting a wick. Hourly getting a wick. But like I don't know, we can always give it back, you know, who knows. So let's see. We're down here now, 29, 27, let's see. Because the VWAP, no way. Yeah, the VWAP is down at the 500s. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, the VWAP is kind of far. The VWAP is far. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be telling. This moment is telling. This moment is telling here. Around this area. So yeah, this area is telling here if we're gonna get a bigger drop because the VWAPs are about 300 points away. So we will see, chat. We will see. Do we get a rejection here? Or do we float down? It's looking floaty. Look like it could float on the 15. 50 seconds left, so. Might go get me a damn blanket. Up at the 20, 21 to 28.
Doing anything fucking
10 seconds left. We got a little rejection. A little wick. Up to the 40s off the 23s there. Okay, so let's look. Let's look how everything closed real quick. I really got a wiki. 15-minute. 30 just starting. Okay. And we getting a slight bump right here off the 5. Do we hold? Do we hold? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Doesn't look like it wants to hold here. It doesn't look like it, chat.
We're still figuring it out, but right now, Flexen's like 70% people buy Flex, like 25% people are buying. What did he say? Like, what are we going to do?
It doesn't.
Done something that's like
So yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it from an innovation standpoint, though, it's not fun.
yeah, I mean that honestly,
That's why you're where you're at.
you know, again, like
So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah.
so at the end of the day, if someone can find a community, something that they enjoy doing, and spend a couple $100
So yeah, like 4 hours getting this little retracement here. Like I said, that one has time. Ain't no telling what that's gonna look like. The hourly does have a wick. It doesn't really have too much of a wick on this top candle here, so.
retroactive. So I mean, there are probably times where I wish we could maybe call this rule out, but you're like, no one's here. So
We made a couple positive choices.
yeah, that I mean, no one's ever gonna be mad about that, right? Take it away from it. So like, the worst thing you can do is like pull out a plan, no rules, and be like, oh hey, by the way, we're implementing 5 new rules on the plan. So no rules. So it's like that's really gonna fuck with 10 because now they're gonna feel, yeah, I was just there on a payout, but now I can't get a payout. Hey, I gotta make this or something.
So yeah, man, just waiting and watching here. Finally getting some type of structure. Took a little longer than we wanted, but you know, that's that patience thing, I guess. So now we just waiting, man, trying to see where do we find support to take us higher here. Where do we find support? Where is the support? We do got 800 area. That could be a nice area. So yeah, we're waiting and watching to see where do we find a nice bounce. We really haven't, like I said, fallen crazy fast here. Hasn't really been no volume behind this sell, so I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like one of them things, like, well, it's kind of like, well. So we probably got about, I don't know, probably like 25, 30 minutes maybe. So we will see. We're getting, like I said, we're getting this push down. I'm not too interested in the push down. I'm trying to see where are we going to find support, if any, right? For me to be, man, I mean, I think so. Let me see. What is this area? So if we get like below 724, right? This the short for me. You got to get like below 724 and then reject off the top side, and then we could probably go down to the VWAP. Maybe to the VWAP, because the VWAP is about 300 points away. So if we do like kind of just sell off for the rest of the day, that may be the target. But other than that, I'm trying to see. It looked like we could be getting something right now. It looked like we could be getting something right now. I said this area is telling, so you definitely got to keep your head on a swivel here. See how this candle closed out here. Wicking off that area here. Wicking off 25 down to the 20s. So we really want to hold above 25 to kind of get us in here. A hold above 25 would be nice. Okay.
Order filled.
All right. We're going to take that. We're up at the 31s. We could get wicked here. But I like that area. the good thing with this is we can kind of have like a tight stop about the whole thing, you know. So that's why I got in here. And now we need a good close on the 5 minute. It has 50 seconds left. So we got a nice push here. Like I said, we want a nice close here. We got 5 seconds left, so we're not out to win per se. But it was a nice close. Where is the fucking... Oh, do I have to change everything? I gotta change everything. Okay. Okay, wait a second, chat. Wait a second. Damn. I just gotta swerve everything this way. Actually, let me do this. Swerve like that. And then we can boom. 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 Alright. Slight little technical difficulties there. So like I said, this is smooth because like I said, we could just have a tight stop about the whole situation. And we just looking for this move up here towards the top area. If we can just get up here nicely without too much resistance, we could break and go towards yesterday's high. So we will see. So yeah, man, we're in now. So the only thing different is now we're in. Instead of watching, you know, now we just watch it, but we're in. Everything's already pretty much set up. So it's either going to stop us or it's going to play, you know? With all my shit, hold on. This dude here. So we're not really going anywhere per se. I mean, we're not really going up or really down after having that nice candle closure. Now we have about a minute left on the 5 minute. And it's kind of like indecision, you know? So yeah, like I said, I mean it's moving, but it ain't moving. It's not really moving. I mean, like you know what I'm talking about? Almost no volume for real. So we're at the 850s, trying to get a move up here to the 900s. That'd be nice. We're just in it. Like I said, the candles aren't the best looking, but sometimes they don't be. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So 32. Um, so that's 60. So yeah, man, we're just in it. I mean, like I said, it's not really moving at the fastest speed. But we don't have no control of the speed. We really just want to be on the right side at the right time. So we're back down to the 50s here. Down to the 50s here. Can we hold the 850? I really don't want to go below like 837 probably. It's probably where I'm going to put my TP here. So it's pretty much going to be a free trade for us. Um, if it goes back below 37, it doesn't really mean that the trade is invalidated. It just means that my entry might have been. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just move this slightly above my entry there at 37. That's what I said, right? Yeah. And yeah, so now it's just pretty much like a free trade for us. And actually, I'm going to probably go up here to like that area and just watch it. I'm gonna put it up here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm watching this 900 area and see if we can get a nice push above that. That's my burst TP. And yeah, that's a nice push there. So we're at, what is that? I'm 877, trying to get to 880 here. Trying to get to 880 here. So, like I said, we're just in now. It's gonna be wavy. It's gonna be wavy, and like I said, we have pretty much a free trade for us. If it gets back below that level, like I said, we just got a bad our entry might not have been the one. I'm cool. But it's free for us at this point. So 877. Trying to get through 880 here. Trying to get through this 880, having a little bit of trouble, just a tad, just a tad. I don't think we should be too concerned. Like I said, we're not really concerned. I mean, like I said, it's pretty much already worked for us mentally. Like, so mentally, we already kind of out of that. Like, it's like, cool, it's cool. So yeah, like I said, having a slight trouble at 880. Slight trouble at 880 here. Love you, babe. Love you, baby. Let me know how I go. You miss me? Girl, you were just with us. What's up? You want that open?
No, I ran away from my mom.
Mommy about to go to school, man. She's gone.
No, I ran away for it a week ago.
Oh, okay. You waiting on MJ?
Yeah.
Okay then, baby. So yeah, man, we having like I said, 880 right here is our push through point. What do you do?
It's not right.
No.
Yeah, I got it.
No. Dang on back. Okay, 890. Trying to get to 890 on this push. Okay, through 890 on this push. Let's go. Okay, trying to get to 900 on the next push here. So you got to get the sellers. So we got a rejection there. Back down to the 78 there. Um, so yeah, we're watching it. We're kind of like not really too much. I mean, we're still kind of in the same position for real. Just gotta hold this 880 now. Really want to hold this 880 from the top side now. That'd be nice. I guess you really don't want to be back below 880 after breaking out right there. So I would say probably that's the hold. Yeah, I guess you would say 880 here. You would want a nice support 880 here, right? 3 minutes left on this candle. We got plenty of time on this candle. Like I said, okay. Kind of below 880s there for the moment.
Check me out.
I like it, baby.
Ooh, look at what is.
Right. So yeah, like I said, I'm kind of watching this, just kind of watching these areas, these whole levels, but we're kind of already in it. Let's see how the candles are playing out. Got another wick up here at the on the 15-minute candle as well. Got a minute 45 left on that one, so let's see how that one goes. So
Order filled.
I'm gonna add right there. I'm gonna add right there. We kind of got back above the 80s, 880s like I wanted to. So I like that area. So back above the 880s here. 890s we go. The keys? Nah, you had the keys. You drove. Trying to push off this 890 area. I got that back. Huh? Mm. So what's that? Yeah, trying to hold this 880 area from the top side here still. I think definitely don't want no double top here, so that won't be the best. Definitely want to push up out of this area. Right below the 880s there. Damn. That's not what we wanted. That's not really what we wanted there. Damn. 15-minute close pretty good though, so that's on our side. But cannot really hold this 880 area, man. Getting the wick down here. The 880 is telling for sure. Not even gonna lie. It's telling for sure here. Yeah, man. It's really, really struggling at that 880. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, it's not having a good time up here. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not having fun up here. But like I said, the 15 is on our side so far. We got a wick on the bottom already, so hopefully that's enough. Hopefully they don't need to do no more of that. But man, telling you, man, every time we get off that 880, we come right back to it. $890s again. I mean, we've been here before, although we've been here before. I mean, it's $890s again. Do we get the final push? This is the 900 push right here. Damn, eyes starting to hurt. Ah. Can we break through here? 890s. Let's go. Big push. No push, man. It's no push. It's low key stuck at the 890 on the top side and the 880 on the bottom side, to be honest. That's where it's been at. Yeah, man. The 890 and the 8, what is that? What is that? 880 and 890 is where we've been at. So can we expand through here? We're trying to. Oh no, is that the? Oh yeah. We passed the 90. Okay, about to go to 900. Trying to get 900s. Trying to get 900s here. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. They say not yet. So yeah, chat man. Can't get above 890s. Not really. Not really. 890s is definitely resistance. Can't get above 890s, man. Wicking off 890 else again here. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Um, yeah. I mean, we still at this 890 area, to be honest. We're still at this 890 area. Candles are getting real small. Can't hold the 90s. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I got 50 seconds left on this candle. If this doesn't tell me anything telling here, we're probably gonna have to just take profit, you know? Can't get above 890s. Been here for a while. So maybe let's see. 880s maybe. Yeah, it's not looking good, chat. 890s is getting rejected crazy now. Back down to 880s. Damn.
Order filled.
Damn. It's all good, chat. GG's. Try to hold up top. Just really, like I said, we added, so kind of messed up our what's the name right there, but got a little bit more profit there, so it's all good. We're trying to see now. We're still at this 859 area. We could just be getting that little indecision, you know? So 858, yeah. So yeah, chat. Probably just gonna be done. Try to hold that move up till at least to the 900 area. But it is what it is. We couldn't really break through. Got to a 90, yeah, 900 right there. 898 right there. 900 resistance. 59, 66. Yeah. I really don't like how we just ain't hold that up there. Not necessarily over yet.
You open it for me.
Yeah.
Hey, he can draw something.
Actually, here, let me get this one. You don't need no new one. Here. So yeah, rejected there. A60s back up to the A71. It's kind of like, is it worth it now at this point? You know, like, do we want to finish off the move? Is it going to even finish off today? You know, we might consolidate up here. We could very well consolidate in this area. So doesn't really necessarily mean that we have to break through. For entry, I mean, let's see, I don't know. For entry, I guess we would have to look at 875. It gets a nice little wick on the 5-minute. So yep. Looks like we might be done if we don't get a nice rejection here. Probably just gonna be done watching it. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, chat man, Green Day shit. I mean, really wasn't really nothing for us too crazy to do. Just got a crazy move off the beginning. Then try to catch the secondary move that didn't play out yet or today. Or it didn't probably even play out at all. No, ain't no telling. But I took my profit. Green Day, man. Shoot, I don't really know. Like I said, we could consolidate. We are in this area, like I said, from yesterday. So that was yesterday's high. So, 11:46. Got like an indecision candle on the hourly, so might be good. GG's chat. See y'all boys tomorrow. Yep.